Good day everyone, it's Wednesday, June 11th, and these are the New York Times games, custom connections, and amazing word games. Alright, so quick disclaimer at the start here. I am recording this on Monday night. I'm not around at all on Tuesday, so it may just be the New York Times games today with the custom connections. But if this video is longer, then obviously I found time to put the amazing word games on, okay? Alright, so our starting word today for Wordle is from Michelle Lamb. And it's annex, so let's put annex in and see what we get. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. And annex gets us A out of position. Alright, well, I could do stamp again, but I feel like snarl. Let's do a bit of snarl today. Snarl in 2. No, A is locked in, L is not last. It's not plank. Could be flank. No, it's not flank because there's no N. Flack? Is that how you spell flack? Alright, L is locked in now with nothing else. Plaid? Plant? No, it's not plant. It's not clamp. Well, I saw plaid first, so let's do plaid. Plaid in 4. There we go. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, so the 4s are creeping away from the 3s again, but that's okay. Alright, let's move on to the wheel of names, see what we have for tomorrow to start with. Alright, no new words, but let's do 4 shuffles. Alright, and what do we have for tomorrow? We're looking at a bit of Peak from Harv Hobson. Alright, very good. Alright, take it off the wheel, start with Peak tomorrow. Join me at your own peril. Okay. Alright, let's move on to connections. By Winaloo, here we go. So we have eyebrow, number, rainbow, rooster, leprechaun, dagger, count, crow, asterisk, flight path, strut, banana, show off, parents, elves, and bluster. Alright. For a second there, I thought we had different mascots from cereals. Lucky Charms, not Cocoa Puffs, is it? Count Chocula? Maybe it is. Okay. Rooster, is that cornflakes? And elves. I think that might be the misdirection, because I think elves are the are cookies. A banana. Rainbow. Crow. Flight path. You can strut, you can crow, you can show off, you can rooster. Okay, it's just to I was using another animal, another bird, a peacock, sort of like make yourself really important, fluff up your plumage, I guess. Yeah, just make yourself the main event, I guess. Make yourself the center of attention. No, it went away. Okay. Maybe crow isn't that. Is that bluster? Eyebrow. Flight path. I wish I knew what parents was. Let's try this. Is this to, I guess, make yourself center of attention? One away still. So that means bluster and crow go in. Maybe it is rooster with the cereal mascots. Is this to make yourself center of attention? There we go. Boast. All right, I think we have the mascots for cereal brands. I'm not even going to delay, I'm just going to put it in. Mascots for cereal brands. Oh, that was my initial thought too. Who are the elves? Oh, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. I guess they're elves. Rice Krispies, okay. Yeah, I never really thought about what they were, just they're Snap, Crackle, and Pop, but I guess they are dressed as elves. Okay. Alright, so I have green and purple left. Flight path. Number. I'm not out of the woods yet. Flight path. I feel it has to do with airplanes. Like, for a flight, what's the path? What's the number? Banana. Is there wordplay? Parents. Eyebrow. Risk. Bow. Dagger. Cloak and dagger. Asterisk. Banana. Banana boat. Rainbow connection. Reverse rainbow. Oh, a banana's, yeah, like a semicircle. What's that called? An arc? Yeah, rainbow is, I can't say rainbow without describing the shape, but yeah, kind of a half circle, right? A non-filled in half circle. So a banana, a rainbow, an eyebrow. Yeah, I guess if you pluck them enough, they're an eyebrow. Maybe a flight path. You start one spot, you go up in the air, and you land somewhere else. It's a flight path. It's an arc. What's that called? I forget. Parabola. Parabola. That's what it's called. Parabolas. Arc-shaped things. Okay. I like parabolas. Okay, so this is purple. Asterisk, parents, dagger, and number. Well, an asterisk is like a star. Number. Dagger. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get this. I guess I can venture a guess. I don't know. Words that go with cloak. I have no idea. Way to denote a citation. Oh. So you're reading a text and it's saying there's a citation at the bottom that you need to refer to where that came from, that information. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't read enough academic text to get that, so that's okay. Okay, let's move on to custom connections. Our puzzle today is Co number 7 by Co or Phoenix. The words we have are live or live, whole, mood, male, feline, pair, Iran, mirror, tip, ion, pair, sea, flower, key, light, and God. Okay, so I think a few of these could be homophones. There's pair and pair. Whole could be a homophone. Live and live. Male. Sea. Flower. So what is that? 7? Okay. I only see one country, just Iran. God. Mirror. Black mirror. Mirror, mirror. What are you up to here, Co? Pair and pair. I don't think they're not going to be in the same group. They can't be. I don't think he'd do that. Okay, so one of them comes out. I'm not sure which one. There's some short words here too, like God, tip. You could reverse those. Dog, pit. Okay, what else can I do that with? Dog and pit. Live could be evil. Oh, doom. Doom and mood. Okay, that's the one I missed. Yeah, let's try this. Words that could be spelt backwards and still be words. Could be reversed. Reversed anagrams. Okay. Okay. So that takes out live and live. So we still have whole, pair, sea, flower. There's only 5 now. So it's either pair or pair comes out. They're not going to be in the same group. So let's try this one. Are these homophones? No. This one, homophones? No. Oh. Oh, male too. So that one goes in. So a whole sea or flower comes out for male. I guess we'll just go this way. Are these homophones? Homophones, okay. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. Okay, feline. Green and blue left. Light. Black light, black mirror, black key maybe, black feline, like a black cat. Let's try this. Black blank. We already have purple though. Things that are black, associated with black, one away. Okay. Oh, black hole maybe. Let's try this. Black associated with black. Idioms. What? Key, mirror, light, and hole. Idioms. I don't get it. Feline, Iran, ion, and pair. This is green. I don't know. I'm not going to waste any time here. Let's put it in. Play on words. Iran, ion, feline, pair. Okay, if you want to explain that to me, Co, I'd appreciate that. I'm kind of lost on blue and green. The rest makes sense. To me anyways. They may make sense anyway, so I'm just 11:20 at night. Okay, let's move on to our custom puzzle preview for tomorrow. It's E48 by Ellen Sassani, Keeping It Together. So you can solve it today, I'll solve it tomorrow. We can go over it tomorrow for sure. And with that said, let's move on to Strands. Alright, it's by Christina I, Tracy Bennett editing. Here we go. So today's theme is if you build it, and there's 6 theme words. If you build it, they will come. Okay, this Q here's interesting. QUE is probably how it ends. It almost has to, unless it's EQU. If you build it. Something about baseball. If you build it, they will come. 2 V's here is interesting too. If you build it. Maybe something you build, like houses and cottages, apartment buildings. Baroque. Okay. If you build it, Baroque. What? Architecture? Oh. Architecture. How did I come up with that? Revival? These different styles of houses. Baroque, Revival. What else was in that? We've had this category before. Period. Tabernacle or something like that. Tebe. Oh, I don't remember these though. Classical. Yeah, okay. Classic? Just classic? No. Class. How's this gonna work? Art Deco or something like that? No. Three more. Just deco? Just deco. Okay. All right, two more here. I still feel like it's classic. Classic. Just class? No. Something class. It is classical. It's going this way. Okay. And then stir probably ends with AL. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Tabulous. Brutalist? I don't know what that is. And these are definitely styles of homes though, I think. Yeah, you can see it's 11:30 at night. It's almost midnight. Alright, well, I'm going to cut it here. This might be all you see, but if I do find time to do the amazing word games when they come available on Tuesday, I'll add that in there. Otherwise, it's going to be a short episode today, okay? All right, but I'll leave it here, and I'll do an outro, I guess, extra. All right. All right, you're in luck. The game I was supposed to referee has been rained out, so I'm able to do the amazing word games, okay? So it's puzzle 675. Here we go. Oh, longer words today. 2 7s, 2 6s, and a 5. Okay. T, S, probably R at the end of the second word. No, okay. I think this has to be a Y, although it could be an H. H is more likely of the third word here. Yeah, let's do the H. Yeah, harsh. Harsh it is, okay. Harsh, brutal. Is this maybe an N at the end of this one? Harsh, brutal. Probably a double O here. Harsh, brutal, terrible, horrific. Okay, let's do the A. I know there's at least a couple A's. Okay. This is probably an I or a U. Caustic. Okay. cut something. Huh. I think I'll use another vowel here. Let's do the I. Okay, B-I-T-I. It's not bitive. Betink? No, I don't know what that is. C-O? Cot? B-I-T-I. Okay, well, I can try a couple letters here, see if I can figure something out, but I think it almost has to be... There's got to be an N in here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, biting. Biting, cutting. Oh. They're verbs, of course. Okay, that was harder than it had to be. It's just, yeah. Scathing. There you go. Top 11%, 78% solve rate, and I think I'm only a top 11% because I didn't get a wrong consonant. So I'll definitely take that. No problem whatsoever. All right, let's move on to sports connections. Puzzle 261. So Ali, Fraser, Wild, Montana, Sprint, Scar, Corn, Miracle, Spar, Creed, Jog, Buck, Torre, Walk, Seabiscuit, and Run. This is Joe Torre. Manager. Apollo Creed. Okay, you can run, jog, sprint, and walk. Ways to move. Yeah. Okay. I feel like there's some horses here. Seabiscuit. Miracle, Creed, Ali, and maybe Seabiscuit. Are these one-named sports movie titles? Exactly. Okay. Joe Torre, Joe Fraser, Joe Montana, Joe Buck. Yeah, and then Wild, Corn, Scar, and Spar. Popcorn, no, Scarface. I don't know, let's just put it in. I have no idea. Okay, I wasn't going to guess that. First 4 letters of Big Ten team names. Okay, the Cornhuskers, the Scar. I don't know. Spartans, Wildcats. Scar. I don't know. If you know Scar, please let me know. Okay, and let's move on to letter loop. Okay, puzzle 487. CIROTBAT. Okay. Trait. No. Okay. What could this possibly be? It's not T. Are the T's in that's attic? Maybe attic? Cobra. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay, let's see how I fared against other people. 52 seconds for me, average of 39 seconds for everybody else. Okay. All right, not too shabby, I suppose. All right, let's do word salad. Puzzle 468, sites for a secret lair. I'd say a cave, a dungeon, a castle, a bunker, the moon, and volcano, of course. All right, one of my fastest ones for 24 seconds. I'll take it. All right, let's move on to Canuckle. Start with maple, as I do recently. Nothing at all. All right, well, let's follow up with a strong worst. Okay, team position, S out of position. Let's do a bit of shift. All right. So where's this S going to go? Probably third. I can't see it being second very easily. It's not midst. No, I don't like that. Okay, what's going to come before this this T? Is there a world where the S comes second? No, it can't be. It can't be. A double I? Oh, visit. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. The first official royal visit to Canada was in 1860 when Prince Albert Edward, later King Edward VII, toured the country. Okay, and most recently, King Charles III visited Canada in May 2025, becoming only the second reigning monarch to deliver Canada's speech from the throne. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, let's move on to Cladder. Puzzle 1177. Omit or decline to take, refrain from. Forego. Shape a medical object by heating it over the fire. Forge. To eat too much is to gorge. To severely overcharge. Gouge. Cosmetic for coloring face. Rouge. Like sandpaper is rough. Strong and physically robust is tough. Fifth Sense or Doors song, Touch Me. Mob necessity along with pitchforks. Torch. Best occupied with rocking chair and pitcher of iced tea. Porch. Okay. 47.4 seconds. I read all the clues, so there is that. All right, let's do Bracket City for June 11th. What happened on this day in history? Let's find out. All right, jangly items on a janitor's ring. Keys. Keys. All right. What these monkeys are not seeing, hearing, or speaking. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Okay, of mice and men. Test taken to qualify for Mensa for short. An IQ test, intelligence quotient, evil blank, high IQ, bad guy. Evil genius. Okay. Bracket blank. Puzzle game for geniuses. Bracket City. Self-referential. Okay. Fire blank. Blank velocity. Okay. To blank a mockingbird. To kill a mockingbird. Is a novel. Creature killed by curiosity to set is a cat. Okay, something about Alcatraz. 3 men blank from Alcatraz using. Escape? Yeah. Word after gas, bus, or radio. Station. The blank around. What the guy who said you'd buy your lightly used stationary bike keeps giving you. The runaround. Letter that often goes in red by prospective employers. Looks like discovered. So cover letter. Kind of talent that might be discovered and molded. So place you might run, climb, jump, see, it ends with L. Oh, crawl? Raw talent, yeah, okay. Okay. Obstacle course for these things. Course needed by a last second substitute, say. Crash course, like they have to learn it quickly. Inanimate one in a crash test, a dummy. Okay, June 11th, 1962, 3 men escaped from Alcatraz using dummy heads. Yeah, I've heard of that. All right, so I had 1 access keystroke, unfortunately, but other than that, it was excellent. And yeah, let me know if you remember that. Some of you may be old enough to remember that happening. And there's actually discussions I hear of Alcatraz possibly being reopened, which I find a bit ridiculous, but I guess we'll see. All right, let's move on to Wordamid. So we have act as our 3-letter word today. Okay, those are decent letters. How can I build on that? I could do axe. Axe. Do casts. Case. Yeah. Okay, casters. Precast. Okay. So 2 more to get max. I feel like I can do it. Cape. Escape. Okay, I need another E. Escape. Something part. SS. A. C. I think I'm happy there. Let's end it there for the video and for this game, I should say. And I'll finish it off screen, okay? All right, let's move on to our Clever Goat games. We'll start with stacked. So we have Habitat, Domain, Nivea, Birthday, Gillette, Trading, Snapchat, Credit, Samsung, Territory, Postal, Wild, Setting, McDonald's, and Facebook. Okay. It's your territory, it's your setting, it's your domain, it's your habitat. Do we have posts? Facebook post, trading post. maybe. Yeah, so these are places you live, I guess, or where you occupy. One less, okay. Setting. Okay, I'm fairly certain Nivea and Gillette are skincare product companies. Unless there's another one I don't see, I think it's just these two. Not even. Oh my goodness. So what have I guessed so far? Habitat, domain, territory, and setting. There's one less. Postal code. Birthday cake. Okay, Nivea and Gillette were not one away. Territory, setting, habitat, and domain. It has one less. Snapchat post. No, it's not really posts, are they? Snapchat, Facebook, social media companies. One wrong. What? Okay, I need the hints here. Okay, so Snapchat's yellow, so Snapchat goes with something else. Okay, Facebook post, trading post. Is there a credit post? Setting post. Maybe there's a setting post. Okay, Snapchat goes with something else. Birthday. Birthday has 5. Birthday cake. Happy birthday. Birthday. Okay, I'll be back. My dogs are back barking. It's too loud. All right, got the dog settled down. Okay, so setting, territory, habitat, and domain. I already guessed that. Setting, as I went upstairs and dealt with the dogs, doesn't really mean a place you live. Territory, habitat, and domain, I feel like go together better. So let's give that a shot. Places you live. There we go. Okay, that's good. So Snapchat has 2. Snapchat 2. What goes with Snapchat? Setting post. Setting post a thing. Postal. Go postal. You can go postal, you can go wild, but it doesn't go work with go Snapchat, go birthday, go Facebook. Happy birthday. Okay. Birthday. Nivea, Gillette, Facebook, and Samsung are all companies. Although Facebook is under the name Meta. So that doesn't work. I do like Facebook post, trading post. Is there a credit post? I don't think so. Setting. It almost has to be setting post. I'm going to just go for it. Trading post, setting post, Facebook post, credit post. No. Okay, what are we looking at? It's 2 times in 3 days. Single settings by itself. Companies with yellow logos. Oh, I didn't think of the logos. Companies with blue logos. Blank card. Birthday card. Trading card. Credit card. Postal card. Wild card. Yeah, these logos. I didn't think about it that way. I don't really look at logos. Alright, fair enough. Another loss. It's feast or famine, like I said the other day. Alright, categories. Let's do it. Attending, hear, try, pill, in, giveaway, snag, present or present, fray, touchdown, prize, tear, gift, goal, run, and donation. It's a present, a donation, a prize, a gift, an award of some type. No, a giveaway. Okay, that's not going to work for me. It's a goal, a touchdown, a try, and a run. To score in different sports. Yeah. I'm attending, I'm here, I'm in, I'm present. Yeah. Okay, donation, giveaway, gift, and prize. Just something you're awarded. Yeah, freebie, and then pill, snag, fray, and tear, just to take away. Fabric wear issue. Okay. Yeah, my mind's not in this game right now. 2 fails in 3 days for stacked is a lot. Okay, let's go to CrossHerd. Pull 95. After dinner breath fresheners. Mints. Dumbstruck. Not sure. Musical orphan who sings tomorrow. Annie. Where there was no room in the gospel. The inn. Cyclops feature is an eye. Soccer legend Mia Hamm. Non-protruding belly button type innie. Child's nursemaid is a nanny. Heavy string is twine. And what did I tell you? C. Okay, so dumbstruck is in awe. Okay, and I got everything else. Alright, well thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my New York Times Mini Crossword short if you're interested in more word games. With that said, I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you would like to see more. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.